now that I got to know you a little bit and your complaint, I think it's not good to have a deep conversation about your pain. All right, and for this, I really want to be open, and I'm trying to be as open as I can to your pain, because pain is something very individual. Your lower back pain, nobody else will ever feel the same pain as you, right? And that's why it's really important you tell me very openly how your pain is, so that I can understand. And like I am open, I would also ask you to be open to then my ideas and maybe my techniques to deal with the pain. And maybe you have some different expectations from this, but I'm ultimately just trying to help you. Okay, so the more we're both open, that's what I'm trying to say. The more we're both open, I think the better the outcome will be. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just start. This pain that you have. I remember you told me it's in unexpected movements, especially, right?
Yeah.
And when you, I think when you stand or sit long, you feel tired. Yeah, can you describe a bit like the different feelings of the pain?
Yeah. So when I sit or stand for a long time, I feel really tired, and or whenever I want to do some unexpected things like turn over, or when I'm just in the shoe shop, I want to lift something, it's really sharp and stabbing pain. And and also because of that, I'm trying to not to lift so much, or
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask, since you work a lot and you live alone with your daughter, so you have to do the household. How do you cope with this pain?
So I'm just trying to don't lift anything kind of, or I'm just really afraid of just lifting anything. And even in the store, I'm just asking other colleagues to help me because I can't lift anything. And I try to, if I have enough time, try to take some rest and sit or lay down.
Okay. And does that help?
Yeah, sometimes helps.
Okay. And so you're relying a lot on your colleagues that they lift stuff for you, right? How does that make you feel?
Sometimes it's really a bit annoying because sometimes the store is really crowded and busy, and I have to ask my colleagues to do something for me. It's really annoying.
Okay. And have you talked to them how they feel about it?
Not that much, no.
Okay. Well, okay, very interesting. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about your pain? What do you think causes it? For example?
So at first I was really worried about it because it started from lifting my daughter, and I was worried about it. So maybe something got wrong with my disc, or is it I didn't know, is it a serious problem or not.
Okay.
So from that day I was trying to avoid doing many things. I really was afraid of that pain.
Okay. Yeah. But what I mean is, why do you think you have this pain?
I don't know really, kind of. I have no idea about it.
Okay.
Maybe something wrong with my muscles, or because I feel tight, or maybe it's something else. I don't know, because sometimes I also feel the pain on my buttocks.
Okay. Well, with lower back pain, especially, it is a lot of the time it's really hard what exactly caused the pain. What we can say though is that most of the times, and that might come as a surprise for you, most of the times there's actually nothing wrong with any structures. So with your muscles or your bones, with your ligaments, like there's really good odds that there's nothing really wrong, but that all these multiple factors that you told me previously contributes to it, and that is actually something that we've learned in the last couple of years, is that all these factors which might stress you, which might cause you fear, which might cause you anxiety, all these factors can prolong like a pain. And since you have this pain for 9 months, there's great indication that all these factors contribute to your pain. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
So, as I understood, so many things are involved in my pain.
Right.
Maybe there is something with the structure of my back, or maybe some other things like stress, or anything can be involved in this pain.
Yeah. And it's interesting that it's funny that you bring up the structure of your back, because what they did is, if you get a scan of your back, most people have some little thing wrong with their back. And even people who don't have any back pain, who've never had any back pain in their life, have something wrong. But people who have back pain get their scan, and then they look at it, and then they see, oh, this is wrong, it must be this causing the back pain, and then they go into this downward spiral. Oh, my back is like destroyed, this causes the pain. And the most important thing to take out of this is that we're not 100% sure what causes it, but we know what can better your pain, and that is staying active. Okay? And with that, I mean, you're working, which is very good. You're doing the household, amazing. But it would be great if you could just put in some exercise, some form of exercise in your day-to-day. Could be walking to work, it could be cycling to work, just anything that gets you moving. Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you think, is that something that you can build into your habit?
Yeah, if it is helpful for my back pain, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. I'm not saying that this will, within 2 weeks, like, you make your back pain disappear. But what I am saying is that right now your back pain is really bothering you during your housework, right? And the more you get used to, or the more you understand, hey, there's nothing necessarily wrong with my back, I can still move, in fact I should move, and I can turn, and I can do the housework, I can work, and I can still walk to work. The more you the more this becomes second nature to you, the more in the long run you will have less problems during the housework. You will have, it will become easier for you, and therefore you will have less pain. Yeah? So for you it's really good to just get into that rhythm, and to think about these movements that you told me before that you were afraid to move. These movements, if you can slowly try them out again, this turning, and to keep in mind, there's nothing wrong with my back, there's nothing hurt or anything damaged. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for listening and being open. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And for next week, we're gonna see how it developed when you try out these movements, and then